Let's talk about service accounts and their relationship to customers. In Biilasha, we take a slightly different approach to how the KYC and the internet account relate. You'd find that in other platforms, the KYC is duplicated on each internet account. So if a customer has got multiple of those, then you've got multiple duplications of the KYC. And we saw that being a little bit inefficient. And so in Biilasha, we sort of designed a different model, and we took a different approach altogether. We create a customer record which stays independent but stays at the very core of anything else that comes after that. So you can utilize your customer record with our open invoice, which we are going to cover in the invoicing section, but you can also have service accounts. So this allows you to just use your system as just a traditional billing arrangement, where I can just bill my customer for whatever services I would want, but then I could also bill them for internet. And for internet to actually work, then I need to create service accounts, and I can have as many service accounts per customer as I would want. And you saw when you were actually creating the customer. If you missed that video, you need to be able to watch that when you're doing customer record creation. There was an option to either create the customer without a service account or create a customer with a service account. And this was the John Doe we used in that example. And you can see a service account was indeed created for this particular John Doe. We also have an opportunity to create multiple service accounts. So I can be able to just go in and create one here and add on to whatever service accounts we already have, as you can see. And as you can see, it's also being serialized properly. The previous one was 114 and the other one is 115. And the abbreviation is going to be entirely up to what you provide us. That is what you're going to use in the system. So let's get started by looking at the list and work our way down from there. So how do you access the service accounts? There's a dedicated menu under the CRM section that has a label on each service account. Just click on that and it will bring you to this particular page. And in this page, you can be able to see that we've got a table just like the one that we had in customer, although this one looks a little bit sophisticated. It's a little meatier. It has got more stuff that you can be able to work with. At the very top, obviously, we have the title and the refresh button that I told you about, icon rather. You click on it. You can refresh the data, you can reset the filters, so on and so forth. You can see the universal components that we covered, the sorting aspects, the search aspect, the filter aspects. Oh, and also the pagination down there, which is universal as well. But if you look at this page, we've got a little bit more stuff. We've got buttons at the very top and they have figures or numbers on them. So the first one is all. It obviously serves as a reset of sorts. It gives you all the data, but the data is paginated. So you're not going to get all your 10,000 records at once. You're going to get them in chunks. So that's what that one does. And it pretty much gives you a count of what the current data set that you're looking at contains. The second one is going to be the number of customers that actually have a wallet balance. And if you click on that, it should be able to refresh or rather filter the page. So these buttons also serve as quick filters. They serve two purposes. First, to give you insight. Second, as filters. Whatever data that they are presenting, if you click on it, it will show up. So I've clicked on that and you can see that it has filtered pretty much all the accounts and only left the ones that actually had a wallet balance. So I can be able to see, go in and sort of do some bit of introspection. What is happening? Was this balance legitimate, or is it a missing billing cycle or something of that sort? So that is what that button is for, checking the service accounts with the wallet balances. The next one is active. Which are the customers that are active? And we did say that we're going to cover the statuses of the service accounts.